It is. Okay. It's a checkpoint. Save team. Sick. Well, I suppose this place is as good as any. As I opened the door, Faust suddenly stood before me. Close your eyes and look for the glimmer hiding in the dark.
What do you mean?
Find the faint star of truth twinkling gently. The star, this one won't hurt. It shouldn't, cause it shouldn't cause you any pain since you're simply locating it. Sick. Something about the way Faust put that bothered me. How did that... Hold on. How did that bother you? She said, it shouldn't, because I'm not grabbing it. When you open your eyes, what seemed so far away will shine right into your vision. That is a sick background, I will not lie. He found the star. Sorry, we found the star. That light, is it only visible to me? Not quite through you. Now all of us can see it. Even though we're inside a dungeon, we can now reap the benefits of your ability through the star. Okay, I really wish I knew what was going on with the star thing. I'm sure I'll learn later though, so. Here, put the clock then. I think I dislocated my shoulder. Girl, you're fine. It wasn't just for show? No. They have a really neat power. You should come take a look. No, no one will. No one will recognize the pain we endure. But it's fine, because we didn't need to do it anyway. So... battle. That is super sick, though. I will not lie. Now everyone's rested up. That felt good. You weren't doing anything. I'm dying here.
진짜 신기하네요. 정말 듣도 보도 못한 기술이에요.
Yes, thank you for dawdling over my clock that you just noticed.
이 정도면 특이점 수준인데.
Has to be on the level of a singularity. What wing could be responsible? On my balls.
It's so sad Steve Jobs died of ligma.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Ligma balls.
Stared at my... Okay, please don't steal my head. I really tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again. So he's just been stuffed his pockets with shit. He's a thief. Kill him. Nah. Just say we're pretty sure he's stealing. Not restore the lives of our guides using the clock's power. Only work for sinners.
아, 차라리 그게 낫네. 배에 구멍이 쑥 났는데 못 죽고 되살아나지면 그게 더 끔찍하잖아? 아니다. 배가 뚫린 거면 운이 좋은 거지. 몇 초 안에
Lucky if a
죽으니까.
hole is punched in your gut, you'd be a goner in seconds. Are we sure? Ah, fucking killed me? She got killed? Ah, she got killed. Jesus Christ. Just as she was saying, nah, you'd be lucky you'd be dead in minutes. Or in seconds. Prepare for final.
난 항상
I've always been a lucky girl? What the fuck? Huh?
자, 이럴 때일수록
Okay, well, to be fair, it's likely that we are facing abnormality. What gave you that idea? A tentacle? Command, kill. Set sword to slice. Set sword to kill. I don't know. How else am I supposed to put it?
Hey Google, set phases to kill.
Those three I can't revive, yeah. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties. Fair enough. Makes sense of that ticking. Gave Hopkins a fiery glare, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and breathed in to shout. The manager's order
호위 진영을 구축한다.
Sick.
목표는 전방의 거수자.
Target is a uniform ahead.
네.
그런데
To be honest, I'm not sure if you can say that thing has a form. What the fuck is that? Thought a human. Yeah, that looks enormous. Is approaching, begetting fright unlike any foe we faced up until now. What the fuck is going on? I will admit, it is kind of ironic. That's how she died. And she's like, see, you'd be lucky because you'd be dead in seconds. And now she's like, oh. What the fuck? Ebony Queen's apple? She has attack up. We all have attack. Oh, -1 speed. Please view the abnormality guide. Where's the Okay, so I just gotta click. Gradually fill up as you battle the abnormality. Raise the observation level to by repeatedly encountering and battling the abnormality. Higher observation levels slightly increase the damage you deal against the abnormality. Sick. Alright. You encounter with multiple parts in the dungeon. Oh, interesting. Destructible and severable. Okay. Destructible. I feel like the... Okay, so the fruit is in the heart. Okay. Weak point is its fruit part. Okay, figured. Target the fruit. Got it. Alright, buddy. Get him. Get the fruit. Get the fruit. Get the fruit. Ooh, kill him. Part broken. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, fruits gotta be destroyed. You destroyed a part of the anomaly. Let us consult the abnormality guide to see if anything has been updated. Alright. Destroyed the fruit part. Physical resistance values. Destroyed part become fatal. Okay. Please note that the parts marked as severable cannot be attacked again once destroyed unless they regenerate. Got it. Progressing through the encounter will unlock the enemy's passive information. Reading the details and clues in the enemy's information window is crucial to winning certain battles. Sick. When the fruit is destroyed, all parts are inflicted with fragile. Fruit regenerates after 1 turn. Got it. So now's the time to focus everything. Hold on. I got it. Continue. Okay, yes, thank you. Continue suppressing the abnormality. I just want to see. Oh, so we don't know what's weak to. It has this. Okay, it does not have a slash resistance that we know of. I figure if it has vines, it probably is susceptible to slashing. As a piercing attack, the piercing attack should probably go to an arm, I'd assume. And it just goes to the fruit. Slash the legs. It's a pierce. It can go to the fruit again. Slash the legs. Slash the hand. Why not? I guess I could just do win rate. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice. Root spike. Okay, so it's Oh, I see. Okay. You, the manager, may occasionally be tasked with making key decisions in choice events. The tide of battle may drastically shift depending on your choices, so choose wisely. Okay. Okay. Heart torn into thousands of pieces must be kept from all eyes, thus it burrowed into the ground and tangled itself. Yet someone has pulled up these thorny roots, as there is no wound that can remain unearthed. The sinners gave each other looks, being coiled in piercing sharp pain was something to avoid, even in one's dreams. Got it. Dry earth must be upturned. Which sinner was up to the task? Flame, don't you have... Oh no, that's lust. Wait, hold on. Okay, so I don't have any. I feel like you can do really good. Check failed. Fuck. Okay. Did not uproot anything. It was no easy task after all. Tangled so tightly together, one couldn't make the heads or tails of it. Clutching itself, the durable web of fiber continued to expand, and the sinners will continue to suffer. Jesus. Clutching itself. Okay. Fuck.
하라는 대로 한
Nothing
거야.
happened. That sucks. Alright, let's see. Let's do win rate. Damage. Alright, let's do damage, I guess. Screw the win rate. Nice. Shit. Good thing they can take some hits. Some of them. But Ishmael's not looking too hot. That's fine. She's better. Fruit was born again. Maybe this is a chance to destroy it once and for all. Okay, so we should target fruit. Damage would be attacking the fruit. Fuck it. Heartbroken, sick. Nice. Ah, fuck. Not everyone is looking so hot. So close. Sinners peered at its face. They gazed upon the weathered memories within, down to the holes left by pests. Apple does not culminate when it ripens to a glossy red. When the apple browns, cracks, shrivels, and attracts lowly creatures, that is when it has met its golden bliss. Sinners knew now was the time to bring the apple to the earth. Pride advantage, okay. Sick. Who's the sinner to bring it down? I feel like the one with the pride attack is probably the best one. Yep, there we go. Lotus brought the apple to the ground. The fall left a dull thud. The fruit was emptied of its lifeblood long ago. Only futility remained. This attack allowed the sinners a brief moment of respite. Sick. The fruit got broken. Ebony Queen Apple got staggered. Sick. Victor can only be attributed to your excellent planning. Well, I figured if you have a sin thing that says sin. Alright, win rate. Let's do this. There we go, nice. One more. There we go. So
환상체는
that was it.
함부로 제압하기 힘들
Excuse
정도로
me.
강력하다고 들었는데요. 클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
Deterrence in action? What?
뭐? 커피 포트?
Coffee pots?
환상체들을
A
약화시키는
force that weakens
힘이에요.
abnormalities. Its original purpose is to safely
보다
supervise them
안전하게
in
환상체를
containment.
황금가지로
As we
회수할수록
continue our assignment in
억제력도
collecting
점점
more golden
약해져가겠죠.
boughs, the deterrence will
지금은
weaken as
이 정도로
well,
끝났지만.
although this was a simple battle.
나중에
I don't know,
백번을
Ishmael kind of got
죽었다
fucked up.
깨어나도
I don't know if that would,
힘들 수 있다는
I'd call that
말이네요.
simple, but yeah, sure. Whatever. Later on, one of them might take our lives more than 100-fold to handle it. It's a terrifying thought. Yeah, because my chest is gonna get ripped to shreds. Where'd its corpse go anyway? I'm pretty sure that attack did it in.
분명 숨통이 끊어졌습니다.
It was felled without a doubt, all thanks to your
탁월한
exceptional
지휘
command.
덕분이죠.
Alright, listen, Commander Kiss-Ass. Thank you. I know, I'm great. It couldn't have disappeared into the
역시
sky.
관리자님입니다. 그럴 가능성도 배제할 순 없죠.
It could have probably gone into the earth.
아니, 너희 눈엔 이 단단해 보이는
Is the
지하철장이 안
tough-looking
보이냐?
ceiling above us not a thing to you two?
이쪽을 보세요.
Over there. Listless, Yuri pointed at something. The shock of losing Aya must have shaken her badly, but seeing her hold her own and keep her head up, I felt I should let her be and follow along with her for a while. An egg? What the fuck? It's the core of the abnormality. When suppressed via appropriate measures, it will be reduced to this condensed ovate form. My dumbass. And it'll hatch once enough time has passed here.
그런
Hatch.
개 같은 일이.
이것들이 죽지
You mean those things won't die? Well, neither were you guys, technically, so abnormality simply cannot die. It's one of the factors that contributed to L-Corp's massive energy production. As an employee, my job was to put the core back in its containment unit. Now things have changed. What can we do before this egg hatches? Destroy it? Throw it in a bottle. Oh, do we? Sick. Limbus Company has a department dedicated to dealing with abnormalities like this. They'll retrieve them for us. That's dope, I guess.
애프터 팀이요?
Was it the after team? I remember hearing about them during orientation.
그럼 시간 끌지 말고 빨리 부르지 그래.
Stopping you from calling it now? Transmission device is on. Okay, so no one grabbed the transmission device?
너무 걱정할 필요는
No need to
없습니다.
worry. Once we have the golden bough, we'll return whether we like it or not.
싫어도 돌아가.
Alright, so we cleared one floor. How many floors are in here? Went down a floor. I didn't think I'd come back here.
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은
Most of Lobotomy Corporation's facilities consist of multiple floors. How many
그리고
floors
각자
though?
층마다
And each floor is
주인들은
expected to be
환상체들이
occupied by
존재할
an abnormality marking its domain.
어? 아까 그런 게또 나오네.
Christ.
그런 그
So where do you figure all that info
아니, 그걸 대체 어떻게
about
알고 있는 거야?
what we'll face and stuff?
파우스트는 모든 걸 알고 있어요.
Of course, Faust knows it all. That makes sense.
디포팀이 사전
So the before
정찰한다고
team does
하더라고요.
reconnaissance in advance. Wow, you just
그냥
made
네가 관계자라서
her
한
look like an
거잖아.
idiot. So you only know that because you have ties to the staff.
틀린 말을 하진 않았잖아요.
You know, Faust, you're starting to piss me off.
어쨌든 주요 적군이 매층에 하나씩은
Anyways,
존재한다는
this means we should expect a great threat on every floor.
등
Great.
뒤에 적을 두고서 전진하는
It'd be
멍청한
idiotic
일을
to
할수
advance
없으니
into the unknowing
결국 그
without
층에
making
환상체를
sure
정리해야만
that we're
하겠다.
clear of danger in at least one direction, leaving us no choice but to take them down as we go.
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가 버렸네요.
말하지 않더라도
Is it not a splendid thing to be able to convey your
그보다
intentions
이상적인 것은
before they have been
없지 않겠어.
verbalized?
단테, 별을 볼 때예요.
Aw, man, I gotta see the star again. Not a scapegoat. I'm your manager, not a scapegoat. Excuse you. God damn. Employee waiting room.
뭐 최선은 다.
What the fuck? That motherfucker looks fucked up. Appeared in the dark carrying a depressed aura. His sparkling old badge seemed to signify a high rank once held. Yeah, he kind of looks that way. Manager Gregor.
당신 얼굴은
Gregor used to be a manager. I think I remember that face of yours, but why?
자네 부장이었다.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Oh, never mind. I already read it. Well, as the head manager of your team,
혼자 도망친 것도
not only
모자라.
did you desert us,
이젠 옛
you
전우이자
now have
내
the audacity to
부하
take the
녀석들까지
lives of your
죽였고.
old comrades, my subordinates. What the fuck? He does look kind of cool though, I cannot lie. Look, the war ended a decade ago, but I guess some folks still haven't let go of their obsolete ranks, huh?
끝나?
Crazy.
아무것도 안 끝났다.
I'm pretty sure if there isn't a war, then yeah, it's kind of ended, but
아무
go on. Nothing has ended.
G사에서 도망치면서
The war may have
이
been
전쟁은
over for
끝났을지도
you when you
모르겠지만
deserted G Corps.
우리는
But
아직도
we're fighting
전쟁의
for our
한복판에 계속
lives
서
on the
있다.
battlefield to this day. What are you talking about, brother?
이런 동질감 갖고
I
싶진
didn't want to relate
않았지만
to you this way.
나라고 크게 다르지도 않아.
I'm not really that different here.
그렇다면 이해해야지.
Then you ought to
과장.
understand, Gregor.
전쟁터에서 배신자에게
There's only
내려지는
one
결론은
verdict that awaits deserters: death.
그럴듯하게 말하지만
It's against company
복수를 위한
policy to carry out
진짜
summary
진실이
execution for personal
부장님.
revenge. My head manager. Crazy. So we're just gonna get in a fight anyway. Alright, let's just do win rate.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
다음은 침묵을 남겨드리죠.
I think win rate. I think win rate's gonna be the best way to get this done and over with.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Shit, I just realized Gregor had shit too. Oh,
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Odyssey had a purpose. Cool, what? What the fuck? That was sick. That was a gun sword. What the fuck? That was sick as fuck, I'm not even gonna lie. Gregor has his. You have yours as well. Again. Alright, I might just be stupid. Hold on. There we go.
명령대로
So
하겠습니다.
we're gonna win anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright, so the egos were not necessary. But, fuck it. Long enough to rust their prowess. The head manager, who must have defeated countless enemies in his glory days, was now nearing his own end.
한때는 널 존경하는 자들도 있었지. 그래고는
You were once well respected. Well, he's respected here.
한 적은 없었어.
I never really asked for
더 이상은
respect.
전진하지 마라. 그곳은
Only hell awaits you. Fuck you.
하지만 그러기는 힘들 것 같아.
Respect.
성실하게 일하지 않으면
I
잘리거든.
can follow your advice. I ought to be a go-getter if I don't want to be fired.
돈에 명예까지
For some
팔아버린 거냐?
애 저녁에 훈장이랑 같이 팔았지.
Sold that away long ago, right? With my
집주인
metal.
월세를 도축해서.
Landlord couldn't wait for rent any longer. Fair enough. Wait, not fair enough. What the fuck? A bitter smile appeared on the head manager's face. No
너도
different from us. In the end,
결국
we're
우리는 역겨운
nothing but disgusting pests. Nah, Gregor's cool, I guess. He took a few more shallow breaths and ceased to move.
어이.
Mind if I borrow a
이번만.
cig?
미안. 저거한테
Fair enough. Lingered with the prevailing silence in the air for a short while. You know what? Gregor still showed some respect. That's fair. can't move there yet. We have to do this first.
그럴 듯한
battle.
예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
이곳부터는 폐장병들이 머물렀던 흔적조차 보이지 않네요.
There appear to be no more signs of the ex-soldiers from this point
더 이상
onward.
전진은 하지
Did
말라고
warn us not to go
경고하던데.
further. Well, wah. As we proceeded, we discovered bodies that seem to have been there for quite some time. Great. These are our Elcor's
전기로
employees.
맞은 흔적이요. 전원이 그러하구려.
Traces of blunt instruments. All the bodies share them.
관리 기록서.
So, like,
이건 환상체 관리법을
Hammer.
적어두는 문서예요.
management point. This document contains instructions for keeping abnormalities
보통
checked.
관리 업무를
Normally,
지정받으면
employees tasked
지겨울
with
정도로
catering
암기해서
to
들어가는
anomalies memorize the instructions to the
이런 건
point of
필요
reciting them flawlessly. They don't usually carry notes like these.
추측컨대
I dare suspect that no remaining employees had the necessary information when an abnormality breached. I guess that would make sense. That's why they kept the notes, because they weren't sure. Or they
아직
were new.
경비실로 운반하지 않은
The eggs weren't moved into
날들이었다면
containment yet.
그럴
That could
수도
be the
있겠네요.
case. There are way too many corpses here.
대체
Oh?
어떤 환상체길래
What kind of
이렇게
abnormality
많은
could
수의
have
직원들이
massacred all these employees? Well, clearly. Ooh, I did not notice that. That is a.
잠깐,
Yikes.
이게 무슨 냄새죠?
Smell. This motherfucker. See, our office purchased an expensive device the other
또
day.
뭐라는 거냐?
Sources suggested that toxin levels started to rise after a certain floor,
나
and he decided
아까부터
not
귀에서
to.
피가 흐르는데 이거 괜찮은 거야?
He decided not to share that information. Great. Fucking poor Radia is gonna die over here. Also, why are you now mentioning that your ears have been bleeding? What the fuck? No battle is without adverse. Oh, yikes. May cause bleeding like that. So, you just didn't want to share that?
정작 그렇게 말하는 본인은 너무
So he's got
멀쩡한데?
a mask on? The fuck?
이거 예전에
It is
보급되었던
anti-abnormality gas grenades supplied to employees.
시체들 사이에서
One must have gone off? Somewhere between the bodies. How the fuck? Hopkins had put on a gas mask before. No, maybe he
뭐야?
threw it.
우린 저런 거 없어?
He probably threw the grenade because all of a sudden it started. Maybe I'm crazy though.
제공되는 보급품은 따로 없었습니다.
We weren't granted any additional supplies.
넌 일찌감치 알고 있었냐?
Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
흥분하면 혈류가 더
The
빨라집니다.
blood flow will quicken if you're agitated. In other words, the toxin will spread faster. Which means Heathcliff is fucked.
자리에서
Try to remain calm, minimize movement, and breathe at regular
천천히
intervals.
호킨스 씨, 왜 미리 말을 해주시지 않으셨어요?
나야말로 물어보자 유리.
I've got a question for you too, Yuri. Oh, shit.
별 기대도 안 하고
Why would I make our office waste our precious funds on expensive gadgets for deadweight like you to use? What the fuck? You're just a piece of shit.
냉정하게 말하면
For being real, it's a miracle that you managed to join us in the first place. Wow, I think we kill him. Oh, it's not even a gun, it's a crossbow. I'm a dumbass.
나야는 널 귀엽게 봐서 챙겨주려고
Maybe
했을지
Aya took
몰라.
pity and gave you special treatment, but she's gone now, so who cares? So you're just a piece of shit.
그러고 살고 싶냐?
Is that how you want to live?
필요사에게 픽업이라니.
I think it's fair game for a fixer. Yeah, we should just kill him.
데리고 다니는 이들이길래 누군지
The
보려고
company
했더니
tickled my curiosity, but as it turns out, you were just a bunch of ragtag lunatics. We thought it'd be a good idea to walk straight into these facilities with zero prep.
새끼를 그냥 두고만 봐야 한다니.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Hopkins backed away and scurried to the exit. Of course he did.
엔케팔리는 쏠쏠하게 얻어갈 수 있었어.
This motherfucker.
그러니까 질식사 말고
Y'all went missing because
흥방진이라고 보고해줄게.
cause suffocated to death is just too embarrassing.
그럼
You piece of shit. Holy fuck. It's not the only one. Radia, Heathcliff, and the other sinners are suffering from blood loss too. Gregor?
유품이나 챙겨주려고 들고 왔던 건데.
I took this with me so you could have something to remember her by. He's holding the same type of gas mask as the one Hopkins wore. And I guess I wouldn't be affected, huh? Because I'm just a fucking clock. Right?
아야 씨가
Heard Aya gave you special treatment, didn't she? This is as good as yours then.
그럼 니까지 보고도 없이 기어들어온
Guess that makes sense.
미친 놈들은 다 살아남을 구멍이 있으니까 걱정 말고.
As for we do have a way out. Don't worry about us. She looks fucked. So does Gregor, but she looks, yeah, rough.
알고 있어요. 밤낮 없이 굳은 일을
I know earning recognition from an office of strangers is a hard thing to do, even if I take on all kinds of errands day and night. There were only 3 minutes left until the branch was locked down. What the fuck?
제 눈앞에서
Doors are about to close on me.
에너지 선소 85% 유리! 날 두고 가지 마! 유리!
Oh, this is her past.
그럼 난 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요?
So what else am I supposed to do? Live on for them. Girl, just put the gas mask on.
같이 파묻히기라도 했어야 해요? 환생체들이 도시로 빠져나오면 안 된다는 이유로 회사가 통째로 폐쇄되고 있는데?
Ah. See, abnormalities breached and they couldn't keep him under control, so she had to bury the building and buried a bunch of coworkers with it. I see.
죄지.
It is a sin, at least down here.
이곳에선
그 말은 좀 아프네요. 그래.
Standing astounded, I snapped back to reality and checked on the sinners. Not checked out, checked on the sinners. Jesus. Half of them had already passed away on the floor. Ishmael's head drooped just after she said her last words. Fucking hell.
그러면 뭐 어떠냐?
So what, buddy? You have to live on like it's nobody's business. Laying guilt on yourself over spilt milk will wear your heart out. Yuri and I became the only surviving members standing in the area, so we should like dip the fuck out, right? Don't worry too much about us. I can take them back there and revive them. I knew mechanical ticking was all Yuri could hear, but I did my best to communicate my message to her nonetheless. I'm imagining it's like the ticking, and I'm just pointing at bodies and then pointing at the room that I'm going to take them back to. Be like, body, me, body, room. Me drag, me bring them back, you know? Me resurrect them. I know. Wait, what? Can she understand me? Ended the conversation with not a word after. After a long period of awkward gloom, the toxic gas finally dispersed.
괜찮은 것 같네요.
Looks like it's okay now.
도울게요.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand. Let's go bring your people back to life. Wait, can she understand me? Yuri took the gas mask off and calmly carried the sinners on her shoulders one by one. Unsure what to say for her, I remained quiet. Alright, time to rip my chest to shreds. What the fuck? Win rate.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Seems like the best way to go about this.
셔츠는 낙엽하오.
Doomsday Clay doll, interesting.
완전한 침묵.
Okay, so we took out one, which is good. We should be able to take out the rest with the win rate.
좋아, 간다.
maybe? Okay, we did take out. We took out 2. 1 left. We'll just damage because everyone's gonna focus. So
고개 거울은
there we go.
깨졌어.
I knew he was gonna fucking do that. I knew that fucker was gonna do that. Hopkins. I only knew because I figured, like the way they were describing it, the way the manager was describing it, I kind of figured. Were those abnormalities responsible for killing all the employees?
아마 제 짐작이 맞다면.
For guess is
선방을
right.
주시하십시오, 관리자님.
Guys, the head
아까랑
manager.
똑같은
There's
놈
another one
하나
of
더
them.
있습니다.
Humanoid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Humanoid being wearing the head of a statue was sitting against the wall.
안녕.
Are you here to draw your lot?
하러 왔니?
A survivor question mark.
사원
Gather all your IDs and give them to me, then we'll find the winner.
당.
Its hand was barely grasping onto the strap of an employee ID card. Alex was the name written on it.
알렉스.
Oh, is this the...
제정신이 아닌데. 당첨자 타령은 뭐야?
What's that babble about
어떤
winners?
환상체들은 관리법에 정기적으로 희생물을 정해 바치라고 쓰여져 있었죠.
Demanded regular offerings as part of the managerial guidelines.
그쪽으로 가면
You shouldn't go that way, but they will find
그리고
you.
결국
The offering happened,
인신
it didn't
공양에
it?
있었. 네가 뽑을 참.
Turn to draw? Offering?
인신 공양을 하지 않으면 어떻게 되는데요?
Well, they never said human sacrifice. It might not be a human sacrifice. Jesus Christ, Ishmael.
그건 몰라요.
Never found out. We followed every procedure without fail. Guess escaped and started killing people left and right. Probably freaked the fuck out. It's like, excuse me, where the
그
hell are my
환상체라는 놈 되게 졸렬한가 보네.
sacrifices?
만나면 뒤통수를 까고 다니나 보지?
Abnormality must have been one spineless bugger. Oh, excuse me. Does it thwack victims in the back of the head? Yeah, apparently.
무슨 말이에요?
단체로
What do you
눈이
mean?
삐기라도 했냐?
Y'all get jabbed in the eyes or what? Those
서로
wounds
한
were
대라도 더
clearly left
때리려고
by
길을
humans.
썼더만.
You can tell they were beating the shite out of each other.
저 등신들은 지들끼리 치고받다가 뒤진 거야.
Sickos killed each other in a fight.
왜 그런 건데요?
They probably went
뻔하지.
crazy.
지부가 무너지고 한동안은
Probably figured they
어떻게든
could
살아남을
survive
거라
a while
생각했을 거야.
even after the branch was buried.
꾸준히 사람을
Keep
바치기만
offering
한다면
folks for
언젠간 구조가 될 수도 있으니까.
from time to time, and the rest might be rescued one day.
제비 뽑기로 몇 달은 버텼겠지. 일단 한 놈만 죽으면 잠깐은 버틸 수
Okay.
있으니까.
Kept the lots going for a few months. It was the safest way. They had to keep the thing in check. No, I guess that would make
근데
sense.
그걸 희생자가
I
고지고대로
think the one picked
받아들이겠냐?
as the fall guy would gladly accept his fate.
내가
Clearly
죽을
not.
바엔 눈앞에 있는 놈 머리통을 터뜨리겠어.
Rather strangle the. Yeah. Makes sense. They all started fighting each other because no one wanted to be it.
그럼 적어도
Better
지금
than
내가
me.
바쳐지는 일은 뭐 그렇게
The
흘러가.
rest is history, I bet. Yeah, that would make sense.
마지막으로 살아남아서 그들과 같은 속상을 뒤집어 쓰고 있으니
The last survivor put on the stone mask belonging to the statue heads. So that way they would blend in, probably. Stone mask?
인신 공양을 피할 수 있을 거라고
Believing that'll
생각했군요.
save her from being
그럴
sacrificed,
리가
I guess.
알렉스는
Alex wouldn't
자기가
kill
살려고
others just so
남을
she
죽이는 직원이 절대
could live. I don't know. You kind of left her to die.
그걸 네가 어떻게 알아? 저놈이
Can you
진짜
be sure if that's
알렉스인지
actually
확실하지도
Alex or
않지만
not?
한
Sure.
가지
Let me give you a tip.
해줄까? 그들이
You'll be much better
직접
off
데리러
going on
오기
your
전에
own foot before they
직접
come take you.
걸어가는 편이 훨씬 편할 거야.
이만 떠나지.
Yeah, she's fucking
이제는
lost it.
곧 숨을 거둘 거다.
This person will perish before long. While everyone else moved along, Yuri remained in place and continued to stare down the statue-clad individual.
네 잘못이 아니었어. 알고 있지? 날 두고 가, 유리. 제발 날 두고 가.
So it is the same Alex. Most likely. Time to go, Yuri. Let's move it. They're rummaging through corpses looking for something. Relentless demands for an offering. Ring in the ears. They look like they might jump us at any second. See a dying person nearby gasping for air. Should you offer this person up or begin combat encounter? Win to gain stronger ego gift. Oh. Offer a sinner. Well, I guess offer a sinner would be probably best, but no, we can do it. I'm not gonna offer people up. Don't offer the person. Angered by your inaction, the clay dolls attacked you. Wah, wah. Win the next battle to gain an ego gift. Bloodied mask of a devotee. Okay. Bet. Two battle. Win rate.
해보겠습니다.
That's kind of fucked up. They're like, why won't you offer this dying person? What the fuck? Because I'm not a monster. The fuck? I mean, I get an ego gift either way if I win, which I'm pretty confident in, though I'm sure my confidence will fuck me. Your ego is not yet ready. Yours is ready though? Yes.
예술이
Alright,
뭔지
there we go.
보여주지.
Win rate. Alright, let's see. This is sick as fuck.
목적이 있었지.
Sword gun. It's almost like a musket. It's interesting. I actually really like that design. That's sick as fuck. So is the other doll should be, oh no, other doll is still alive. And then he's gonna do the monster arm. It's almost like an elemental arm. It's interesting. Maybe it's a sin arm and has like multiple sins on it. That's what it looks like. I could be crazy, but
예술이 뭔지
I will do
보여주지.
damage next. I don't know, like that's what it looks like. Like it looks like it has a bunch of different elements, a bunch of different sins on it. Oh, there we go. Allies gain +5 offense level and +5 defense level. Nice. Cafeteria, is that a place to chill or? Yes, it is. Alright. I think we did pretty well.
그럴듯한 예술이라면 더 좋을 텐데 말이야.
What the fuck is that? Doomsday calendar? Oh, like the Mayan Doomsday calendar. I guess that makes sense. Turn. Inflict. Mine. We'll use the mask. Win rate or damage? Probably damage to get these little shits out of the way. There we go. Nice.
아름답진 않네.
Nice. There we go. One down. Still got one to go.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Then we'll have the calendar. They don't seem to be doing too much damage, so I'm not too concerned. I don't know, it looks upset. It seems to want something, but what should we give? How about the blood of its fucking Doomsday claws? Or Doomsday clay dolls. Not claws, clay dolls. Yeah, we'll do win
명령대로
rate.
하겠습니다.
Nice. Nice. It doesn't look like it's down for the count, that one. But...
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
Nice. Alright, so far none of the dolls are down for the count. There are many ways to calm one down, but this abnormality feels like it seems to like gifts the most, A fresh batch of blood might be able to appease it. Okay. Offer a clay doll. The fuck? I can't offer a clay doll? I have to offer a sinner? I guess. It's like one of the sinners will have to do a clay doll's job. I tried to offer a clay doll though. Who would appease the abnormality? Oh. Definitely. Sick. Shit. Parts gain 3 attack. Oh, 3 attack
아름다운
down. That's fine.
작품을 하나 만들었지.
Got a fine piece of work out of it. Don't worry, you'll be healed. Now let's do win rate again. Fuck, I didn't want to have to sacrifice a sinner, but
폭들을 제거하겠소.
it'll do, I guess. It's fine. Nice, as long as we can get these clay dolls out of the way, we're fine.
좋은 전략입니다.
Nice, that's one clay doll. Shit, Gregor got targeted twice. Why are they on fire?
명령대로
Alright, we'll do win rate. Hopefully we can get some good attack up. Or not attack up, get some good damage on the dolls. Alright, it looks like we're barely doing any damage to the dolls. Let's see counter. I did not see what that just said. I guess we can just full focus for now. Or does anyone have their... Oh. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. No one else has it yet? Nope. Win rate has all the egos, so that's fine. This one I think is so far one of the coolest, aside from that trial one that we had for Rio. Yeah, so there's like a different affinity. Like a whole bunch of different affinities from what I just saw. So. Alright, one down. Let's see what Sinclair's is. What the fuck? God damn! You'll need cool water. Since we aren't carrying any buckets of water, we should offer up someone cool instead. What? Offer a clay doll? The fuck? Gain a living clay doll as attribute, or as a attribute. The flame shrunk to a flicker. That works. Sick. Doomsday Calendar loses 100 HP. Frenzy of Doomsday Calendar expired. It went down with the doll? God damn. Does Gregor have a shit again? Oh shit. Damage. Yeah, just all focus the calendar. His calendar's almost dead. I'll get that out of the way. I guess calendar technically isn't almost dead, but you know. Well, now it's almost. It'll take a few more hits. And then boom, we're good. See, I knew what I was doing.
2층에는
This
유독
forest crawling
구더기들이
with
많이 보이네.
maggots. These bugs aren't so bad after the last floor's abnormality. Don't want anything like that ever again.
그거 그렉이 들으면
I'm sure
기뻐하겠다.
Greg would be glad to
안 그래
hear
보내
that.
친구?
Buggy buddy. Wow. Gregor wasn't paying attention to Radia. She's just trying to irritate him.
무슨 소리 안 들려?
소리라면
You know,
계속
you're something.
들렸잖아요.
Been hearing a constant
로자
growl.
씨, 이 상황에서까지 배가 고픈 거죠?
Really that hungry at telling me this.
그런 건 모르는 척하는 거야. 응?
Crazy.
아니,
Putting each other under fire.
그거 말고.
First time on the expedition, Gregor walked ahead of the group and opened the door next to himself, as if by some compulsion.
거긴 환상체 격리실.
맞지. 그때
Uh-oh. Oh, the door was already open. Gregor gazed into the shower of golden light pouring from the room.
우리
Uh-oh.
시간 여행이라도 하는 거야.
Travel back in time? What? I'm so confused. And that light gunfire and artillery created a cacophony.
딱 보면 모르는가. 이곳은
This is
전장,
a battlefield?
한복판.
The heart of it.
이건 꿈? 악몽?
그러니까
Oh,
왜
shit.
전장 한복판에 있냔 말이야? 함정이라도 빠진 거 아니야?
아니요. 길을 잘 찾은 것 같고 멀지 않은 곳에
The essence of the
우리가
technology we're
찾던
looking for is
기술의
not
성수가
far from
있습니다.
here.
황금거지요.
In the Golden Bough? What?
다들 이곳이 언제인지 알아보시겠나요?
눈이란 게
Recognize when this
있다면
was?
한눈에 알아보겠지.
I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't.
관리자님은 모르는 게 당연합니다.
You don't have
관리자님께서는
eyes that fit
눈이
conventional
그걸
definitions.
변명이라고 하나요?
Is that the best excuse you have? Yeah, she's kissing ass a little bit, but it's fine. As if to mask her embarrassment, then turned her narrow gaze to the
소속을
battlefield.
과시하는 듯한
Judging from the
경영선색
colorful wave
촌스러운
of
깃발들이 나부끼는 걸로 봐서
garish flags showing off the factions in play.
연기 전쟁이 발발한
This is
지
at least 70 days
최소
into the
70일 후
smoke war. The fuck is the smoke war?
입니다, 관리자님.
This concludes briefing. Okay, well. Suddenly there was a strong tug at Heathcliff's coat from behind.
미쳤어? 어서 대피해.
Yet if your minds you need shelter now, you'll age rapidly if exposed to that bomb's blast.
엽투소 직원들은 지금
What the fuck?
지팡이 없이는 걷지도 못한다니까.
I'm sorry, Don's face in the back. We need to zoom in on that. Oh my god. The outpost next to ours turned into a nursing home. They can't even walk without sticks.
대체 이
The hell?
자식은 누군데 아는 척을?
I think he knows.
그레고로 과장님, 고생 많으십니다.
Huh? Bandaged man snapped to the attention and saluted Gregor as soon as he saw him.
저를 모르시겠죠?
You wouldn't recognize me, sir. I'm Toma from Biomimetics Maintenance.
선발 대열에 계신 줄 알았는데
I thought you were part of the
후방에
front
있었을
unit.
줄은
I didn't
몰랐네요.
expect to find you here at the back.
합류를 해야 하는 거면
You on your
제가
way to the
도와드릴까요?
front? I could help
전
you get there
다이어트과형이어서
since the
점프에는
augmentation
자신이-
on my legs allows me to jump.
말만 들어도 징그러워.
Okay, Radia, shut the fuck up. Alright, poor man. He got a...
당신
That's good.
방금 무슨
What
말을?
did you just...
도마 대리 사원인가?
An assistant
네,
manager, a regular
2등
staff?
사원입니다.
Assistant private. Sick.
이쪽은 아직
She's a
시술된 지
new
얼마
hire.
안 된
Okay.
직원이라 정신착란
Wait,
부작용이
so-
해결되지 않았어.
How are...
내가 잘
Huh?
타이르지.
그렇군요. 아무리 그래도 전시에 준비도 안 된 직원을
Sending unprepared employees to
I mean-
battle.
미안하네. 내가 급히
Sorry for the
데려갈 일이
trouble.
있어서.
I've got to take her somewhere real quick.
어떻게 된 거지, 파우스트 씨? 이건
I'm just as confused. What? Huh?
내 기억이잖아.
So we're in a battlefield.
정확히는 자아 심도예요.
In the fathoms of your ego, to be precise. Oh, because he stared first.
하나의 길. 우리가
Otherwise, we've entered your heart and mind.
들어오게 돼.
Oh, sick. I guess. Good lord. How many floors are there? Oh, this is it, I assume? Just because the Golden Bough. I wonder. Okay, oh, there is 3 floors. Well, what's gonna be the best one? Key foothold? Or should we go here? Defense line. 1100 hours. Key foothold? Do we go to the key foothold or I don't know. I guess we'll go here. If we need to go back, we need to go back. You know?
나?
You feel? You feel? I think we all feel.
뭐 최선은
I think I'm gonna throw up. Everything is wobbling.
심압이 높아지고
It
있는 것
appear that
같군요.
psychogenic pressure is rising.
하지만
Oh my god, the fucking flashbang! Jesus Christ. You should be
불안한
fine.
악몽을 꾸었던 적이 있었던 것 같다. 혹은 아직도 악몽을 꾸고 있는 것일지도 모르겠다. 이 꿈, 이
In this
공간의
dream, there was
존재를
only 2
새기려고는
colors in the
벽이,
room where I stand.
벽을 온통 뒤덮은
Blue
청색,
covering every wall and the dangling dot of
그리고
red.
흔들리는 그리고
I know how to
나는
get out of
방법에
here
대해
too.
알고 있다. 팔을 뻗어
All I had to do was stretch my arm.
조각내기만 하면 되는 것이야.
Stretch out my arm and cut the hanging out.
분색 가운을 입은 자들은 내가 그 조건을 이해하지 못하는 것처럼 보였는지
People in blue coats seem to think I failed to understand that.
몇 번씩 찾아와서
They
설명을
would come in several times a day and explain it to me over and over.
안타깝게도 내가 이해하지 못한
Unfortunately for them, that wasn't the part I struggled to understand.
마침내 이야기를
I finally gave up thinking about it, and
땅에
the sliced apple fell to the floor.
닫혀있던 문이
The
열려
door was opened.
계기는 기억나지 않는다.
I don't remember what drove me to do it.
정신적으로 너무 지쳐 있었던 걸지도 모르겠다.
Maybe I was exhausted
그냥
mentally.
친일하기로
Maybe I
결심했던
thought to
걸지도
resign myself to it.
모르겠다. 어찌됐든
What I do remember is my desire to break free from the nightmare.
드디어 해냈네.
So this was after he got
그럴 줄 알았어.
his surgery. Oh, yep. After he got his surgery.
성공적인 수술인 거는 앞으로도 그렇게
Excuse
하면 된단다.
You just have to keep it up. Chop up the
사과를
apples in
조각내요.
front of you. Simple, isn't it?
아, 맞다.
Alright, happy 15th birthday? What the
15번째
fuck?
생일을 축하해.
He was only 14 when he got the surgery.
포기와 체념을 통해 벗어나는
Nightmare I escaped through renunciation and
어느
resignation.
날 아침
One day, as I awoke from my unsettling
나는
dream that I had
흉측한
found myself
해충으로 변해
excuse
있었음을
me.
발견할 수 있었다.
into some hideous
조각내고
pest.
어떤 건
Cut
딱딱했고
apples in half, where some were hard, some crumbly, some were soft, some sappy.
과정내가 퍼질 때마다
What the
가끔 구역질이 났다.
sugary smell made me sick sometimes. That looks like a heart, my man.
깨달은 건 언제였을까?
At some point I realized
꿈에서
something.
깨어났다고
I thought I woke up from the
나는
dream,
여전히
but I was still right in the middle of it, of that nightmare. What the fuck? So he doesn't even remember, probably. Etched Doomsday. Inflict 1 burn on all enemies 5 times. Guess we'll use the mask. Oh, I think they all needed same ones. Win rate, damage. Win rate, indiscriminate art.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Fuck it, I guess.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
The Odyssey has a purpose. I do like how deep the characters are. It's very nice. To not just be like constant battle. Battle, battle, battle. Everyone has their own story. Everyone has their own issues.
손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
I do like that about this game. It makes it more intriguing. Instead of just tell them what to do and then make them kill me. They are all staggered. Sick. Yeah, we'll do win rate.
적들을
Why not?
제거하겠소.
아름답고
폭의 거울 깨졌어.
순조로운 전략입니다. 해냈어요.
숨쉽구만.
There we go. Sick.